Good morning and welcome back to my place for this morning's Football Spy Online. Now we start this morning with the breaking news that Paul Ince has become the 6th Premier League manager to leave her club this season. Now Ince has been sacked by Blackburn after a terrible run of results. No great surprise there. It's been rumbling on for a few weeks. But now we have to see what action Blackburn board take. And they've got a decision to make whether to go for a short-term stopgap or get someone in long-term. Now you'll know the names that have already been linked with the job. Graham Souness and Tugai are the favourites, but there's also Alan Kirbishley, Sam Allardyce and also Avram Grant's names popped up. The situation is complicated though by Sunderland also looking for a manager. So with the Sun this morning saying caretaker Ricky Sprague is going to get the job until the new year, so Sunderland have bought themselves a bit of time. But really there's a bit of a race between the two teams to get the best candidate amongst the available managers. We'll see who wins this one. Now, one of those bosses who lost his job this season, Wandy Ramos from Spurs, has re-emerged this week as the new head coach of Real Madrid. And the Daily Star says this morning that the Spanish Giants are preparing a £25 million bid for Aston Villa's winger Ashley Young. The paper says that Real Madrid scouts have been over to see Young and have been very impressed. The Star also says Ramos is interested in hijacking Lassana Diarra's move from Portsmouth to Manchester City. Or he could go back to Spurs to sign Didio Zokora as the midfield anchorman they need. Now, Diarra will certainly be available for sale this January, and the Times says it's not just him. They say there's going to be a fire sale at Fratton Park at this next transfer window with Peter Crouch, Jermaine Defoe, David James and Glenn Johnson all up for sale. Ramos's replacement at White Hart Lane, Harry Redknapp, will certainly be interested in Glenn Johnson, among others. Now, Redknapp told the Spurs AGM yesterday that the club needs reinforcements to his squad to compete at the top half of the league, and he's also interested in West Ham's Matthew Upson, Stuart Downing of Borough, and also Fernando Cavignaghi, the Bordeaux striker who hails from Argentina. But Upson will be a man in demand if West Ham do sell him. The Mirror also reports that Newcastle are interested in Upson, along with Stephen Warnock at Blackburn. But Joe Kinnear has been told he must raise the money himself by selling other players to reinforce his squad in the next window. And unbelievably, Luis Felipe Scolari is in the same position. The Chelsea boss has been told he must sell before he can buy to get that striker he desperately needs. The Daily Record says Celtic are ready to listen to offers for Aidan McGeady after the striker had a massive fallout with Gordon Strachan. And the Daily Star, like this one, says that Birmingham are not prepared to sell Scotland striker James McFadden for anything less than £18 million. I guess he'll be staying at St Andrews then. That's it for now. See you soon.